What's up, everybody? So Mike here, and we're getting ready to do some diagnosis on this Mercedes. So it was brought to me because a couple things. One, we probably have a valve cover leak right here on this side. And as we can see, this side's been done before because we see this blue gasket. But the other issue is we have no air conditioning. So we're going to fire it up and we're going to start testing the AC system. We're also going to put some gauges on it and put a scan to it. Okay.
I'm out of shape.
Set my gauges right there, which I was using last night, so haven't had them put up yet. Alright, so right now it's pretty easy to see what's going on here is we have a leak somewhere. Because maybe not. Right now we're sitting at about 75 psi on our AC system. So we're going to fire it up and see what these gauges do. But because I want to be able to have them hanging here, I'm going to let this hood back down one notch to this position. So I can put this here. And now we're going to go back up. Here. Because now I can still see those gauges. So let's get this car started up and see what our gauges are actually doing. Our AC's on. We're at around 25 and 150, which really should be making a good differential with the pressure, which should make it really cold. But clearly we're a little low on the piston. This is a very old school method of doing AC work. It's kind of watching your high side and low side gauges to see where you are. So right now we're running about 30 and 200, so that's a lot better. Now the next thing we got to do is we got to come over here to the filthy service pan and get my power probe temperature temperature gauge. Now this power probe set that I have, I should have already had it out ready to roll, but I didn't because, you know, whatever. because sometimes I procrastinate and I don't do things when I should. But don't we all? So we got one more battery I gotta grab out of here. Trying to work out of a van sometimes can be a bit on the difficult side. So now this, I keep the batteries out of it because I don't want them to rupture, and you know how it goes. Sometimes you don't use your tools as often as you need, and you let them sit, and then before you know it, you got a blown up battery inside your stuff. Somewhere here I have another AAA battery. If I don't, I'll have to grab another one. No big. May have used it. Anyway, we can do this with only one probe, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna have to. So, right now, we got our air conditioner running. We have our power probe set up here. Switch this on, and we're going to take this, put it right there, and we can see right now it's 75 degrees, but it might take it a minute for it to start pulling some actual temperature numbers. Because we have to get it in there deep enough. And this is clearly doing better than that. So right now we're at 75.2 degrees on this side. And I'm going to go obtain another battery so I can show you how this works. Alright, so right now our pressures are 30 and 200. We got our secondary probe here. Those probes are on. We're going to put one here in the middle. And right now the outside temperature is 76.5 degrees, which tracks. This one is blowing at 56. This one over here is at 55. So if you're working on AC and you're trying to determine are you pretty equal across the board for your temperatures, this little power probe temperature unit, I mean, it's one of the best things you'll ever have. So right now it seems that the biggest problem this car had was a slightly low charge on refrigerant, because right now we're blowing 50 degrees. And we're going to grab our temperature gauge here and come back around here. And right now we're down to 46 degrees. So we're going to try to see if we can pull it down just a little bit further. But not with this can. It is absolutely empty. So I'm getting a little. So right now, we're going to add a little bit more, because we're down to 43 degrees, so we're real close to what a good charge ought to be. And I'm going just a little at a time, so we're going to aim down here just a little bit. So what I'm trying to do is have my can here and watch this gauge here. And right now it's straight up 30. So we're going to add just a little bit. We're going to crack the vent open just enough and go in a little bit. And now we're down to 42.6, right? 42.4. So we're going to switch, and the one on the far driver's side of the dash is at 49. So the one in the middle, obviously, is colder. And at 42.1, I think we're getting real close to where it needs to be. Now we're down to 41.9 with our ambient temp being at 86. And that 86 degrees is only because we're sitting near the engine. But down to 41 degrees, if I can get it pulled down to 39, I'm going to be super happy with the performance of this AC. So right now we're 41 degrees and we're running just below 30 on our pressure. So we're going to get a little bit more refrigerant in there. We're down to 40.8.